Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Persian Empire on Empire 2 Total War. War has come to India. They're not happy with our civilization encroaching upon theirs, and we're now in the final stages of the war, the Indian-Persian War Part 3, if you will, and very much like the Punic Wars with Rome and Carthage, the pieces that we've got out of them so far basically means that their defeat is inevitable. We have a small force. We're going to have a battle-heavy episode, I believe. We've got some troops moving around here. He's safe in his city. We wanted someone. Is there not someone coming on a boat? Yes, there is. So he's going to come late to the fray. We're hoping that... The plan was to have someone march up the eastern seaboard. But I don't think that's going to be a possibility. But anyway, first things first. Let's make sure we don't leave any pesky little Indian armies behind as we march towards the territory. Oh, we could just go straight to it. Well, let's do that. I'll demand their surrender. I don't think I meant to do that. We're just going to have to back him up. So this one's going to engage this one on the hill. We have many, many more people than him. They have no artillery. They've got some camels, but we don't really care about that. This is just to get them some experience of conflict as they become one of the key components in the police force for India when we inevitably have to go west to the Ottomans. So we need some Indian stacks. That's the logic behind it. Last episode was very much a building. I'm recording it straight away, actually, because the last one was so devoid of action. They're going to be on a ruddy great hill. There's nothing we can do about it, but we do have movable artillery for the first time. We're very excited by that. Some cav, we'll just stick them all together. Well, they can form squads. I mean, I reckon these are going to be pretty similar to the orange fellas that are rubbish, I'd imagine. Yeah, they've gone all the way up that hill. Right. Now, there is a fence, but we can't take it with us, I'm afraid, so we're going to have to just bump up against it wistfully and maybe stroke the long wooden beams. Whisper its name. Fence. But we can't take it. Hopefully there's a fence when we get up the hill. I can't see any. No, look. Plants just completely uncultivated. This is quite the Spartacus's last stand on Mount Etna, I want to say. That doesn't sound right. I think it's a volcano. They're really hunkered down in... I might as well just move you. What we want you lot to do is to be able to shoot them so you can have your own little pen. That's quite clever by me. Well done. We'll just move that up. We'll keep the cavalry within touching distance of them. Because it's quite cramped, you'll have noticed rather skillfully and expertly, I've swapped moving them into 4 groups of 3, but now 3 groups of 4, so I don't get too bogged down in my head. Where is the artillery? Is it anywhere near? Oh, it is quite close. I would change this about the mod, if I'm honest. The fact that every battle starts with an absolutely ridiculous maneuvering period. As the attacker, you have so far to get to before you get anywhere near the enemy lines. It's just... I'm not sure it needs to be this long. I mean, I get it, it builds up tension and... But I'm on full speed as well, remember? Like, it's just nuts. No, you're not there yet. Right. What we're going to do is, knowing that they can't charge... Well, hang on a minute, we probably want to not be on super speed. Don't like the look of that cavalry unit. Oh, problems. Oh, that's a rookie. I mean, well done to them. I don't know, one of them's already retreating. I'm gonna get a second one to go as well. Oh, that's a shame. That's not a good start to the war. Come on, kill him. No, chase them from the field. Make sure all of you go. Now we can focus back on the hill. Oh, where can we put you? Run. Get yourself in position. What are you actually firing at? It's probably time to try and make the middle section move forward. I'm amazed that archer unit. We're going to be point blank range with him now. If he doesn't die then, he's basically Batman. Keep moving these up. Pretty annoyed about my artillery. It's a shame. No, take fire. No, take aim. Come on, they're bow and arrow. We're muskets. We've got to be better than this. We just have to be. There's those dervishes. They're your sword and pistol fellas. Right, we'll ignore that archer unit and we'll move these up again. Oh, you're kidding! My army's routing. What on earth are they doing that for? Charge him. This is why we needed them to bring in experience, you see. Oh, that's mental. They just completely collapsed my left. I find that happens more in Empire 2 than it did on Empire 1, where the battles feel a little bit more fluid and a little bit more... Where are you supposed to be? Oh, just go up there, see if you can snipe some people. Right, the cavalry's taking care of that. These are just sort of running around. Let's get the cavalry into a position of authority. We've got some people that are going to straggle back into the battle. Well done them for making the right choice. Hang on, there's another... Oh my word, right, all the cavalry just charge this line. Oh my word. These dervishes aren't bad actually. I'm just going to cause a bloody mess of it all. I would like to continue that, and we'd like to capture as many of them as possible. That'll do. Close victory. Nervous time when my left flank collapsed, but good training and fantastic equipment saw the lads through. And because we're in the field, we can actually just replace our units that we lose. Oh no, hang on a minute. We only want one and we want a cannon. That's the one. There we go. We wanted it to get some experience, some real-time combat, so that's worked out rather well. They're ready to move next go. So it's an end turn. And the war continues. Now they're stone forts. We can actually move those armies out as well. The centre's going for Malwa. And they're restricted to 4 territories anyway. Like I said, at the very, very start, when I compared it to the Punic Wars, it's very much we are Rome. And I think every time we've had a ceasefire, it's been favourable to us. I can't remember. I think I nicked all their technology on one. I think I got a couple of territories on another. And it's just, we've just become the rising tide. Ever since, I mean, with Mazor the eyesore, we had that. We were able to take the Portuguese territory, the Dutch territories. Oh! What have you got? You got a tea warehouse. I mean, what is interesting is, do I want to try and have another school? I think I do. I'll give that a whirl. Oh, a new nation in America. Built a religious thingamabob. That's crippling all of their sea trade. Oh, I suppose something we could do is we could get our ship and we could go and destroy whatever. Oh, they don't have any ports, so we could just do that. Might as well use it. You can come and destroy something else. Destroy these mines. So there is an army to defend them. He's waiting on reinforcements, that's fine. Is the other army fine? Got that one. That's not the one we're going to attack with, it's this one. Yeah, see, that's healthy, but it's just raw. Bijapur, Hyderabad. Is that the one down here? So we just need all of them. And there should be another horse. Ah. There is another horse. Right, we're going to attack Malwa first, and then we're going to attack Hindustan straight after. That's the plan that we're going to do. I had to think a lot. I kind of zoned out doing that. I do apologise if it was a bit quiet. But we need this to go well for us. They have a shed load of cavalry. Like a ridiculous amount. Well, first of all, we'll demand surrender, which they've taken. That's a bit foolish. We didn't want them to do that. So we're going to need, that army's now going to try and go to Hindustan. Where could he go? He's going to go and there's going to be a bit of a dust up here. We need to take Hindustan then. So we'll do it this way. We've got 2 full stacks minus 1 unit here. There should be an extra infantry. Apart from that, we're fully good and ready to go. We've got our first army 90 and an accuracy of 29 compared to the 90 and the accuracy of 27. They're basically the same units, apart from one's Persian and one's Indian. So off we go. They do have a mortar, which is a bit exciting, but it's fixed. They've got some other fixed artillery and more fixed artillery down there. They've got an awful lot of missile cavalry. So forming squares, I reckon, will be the order of the day. Here we go. And of course, after this battle, assuming I win, I'd have no need to take any more Indian territory. I think I'm going to. I think I would very much like to have that subcontinent secured before we turn on the Ottomans. That's not to say that we'll win this hands down. I mean, the infantry, it is more exciting having the battles where they will actually run. Because before, I think my experience of Empire 1 was very much, if one started to go, they never came back. And your army got routed as your infantry went one by one. So I'm hopeful every time that one of them run away, and it is alarmingly often, I'll grant you that. But oh, they're over there. Let's see if we can get to this hill. That might be a bit of a stretch, but I'm hopeful every time. Every time one of my units breaks, I think it'll be quite nice if he comes back and fights again. So I was trying to work out, they've got their artillery set up already. They're the ones with, they have a much larger range than we do. And that was throwing me off. Throwing me off. So we're going to take the ridge so we can set our artillery up so we can fire upon them. Oh dear, they've got their cannons properly going to work on us. Mortars. I'm just thinking, how far away the cannon? That's the general I'm talking about. There we go. Right, we want them to set up here. Middle units to come here. I'm going to go take out that artillery unit. Everybody run. There's something already, armed locals, we don't mind about that. Be brave, my lads, be brave. Right, now that the cavalry's basically in position, we can now charge across the battlefield. Are you nearly there yet? Come on. To move the general. You can come and sit on the hill behind and watch the show. There we go, there's the one cannon gone. It should be. 6 of them are still fighting. See if we can rush those. Just got to pay attention to any stakes they might have laid. Yeah, didn't look before I started moving my cavalry, and that was a bit rookie. Winning slightly. Don't you dare. They're going to break. My cavalry is going to turn and run. We outnumber them by about 200. That is shambolic. Oh no. Why do you think? Why are you there? Oh, we've had some whoopsies. But there's a fence! Quick rush to the fence! The fence will give you comfort and strength. Whoa, what was that? Something just blew up. Did they have mines? My word. Doesn't feel fair. That's where a lot of cavalry is. I'm probably going to have to... Right. Let's see if you could just sort this out. You probably want to be in a square. Are you firing? Could do with you being like just in slightly. You lot could all be in squares because there's an unsettling amount of cavalry on that side. Where's the horse gone? It is there. Right, let's try those horse archers again. You can shoot them from there. Got a good solid line. Swing the right round. This time we should get through them. What are you doing? Just shoot them once. There you go. There you go. Look! See? Told you! Is it time to run to the next fence? I think it is. Fence worship by the Persian Empire. Charge, my boys! Oh, we're going to be running it right up against their artillery. I'm not sure this is too wise. Are they getting killed by their own horse stakes? No, they're just walking through it. That doesn't seem fair, does it? Quick round you go. Oh, I'm just not sure. Oh, I see. Look, they're thinking of going. Don't do it. Stay with us. Stay with the cause, my love. Go on, let's keep this up. Keep going round. Yeah, he did stay. What a guy. Famous regiments in the Indian army being turned away by young Persian men looking to make a name for themselves. So literally, this is their first engagement, isn't it? That's too far. Oh, I think all of those are too far. Let's go there. Alright, let's set up for a charge on the hill. Ah, he's broken. What are you doing? If in doubt, charge. That's really disappointing, that unit there. Just left a big hole in the line. You might as well all be on squares, even though that might be a bit too late. Just charging the horses down the hill just to see what type of mess it makes. $200 down they go. And now what it's forced them to do is run towards our guns. That's actually proved to be quite clever without us trying. Got to keep this up. Oh, the horses are broken. Don't break, my dears, don't break. You need to pivot. What's that? Oh, we could get that back involved. Probably not helpful that you're in square formation now that we think about it, but don't worry about it. 155, I've got ever so much faith that you'll come back. Well, maybe it was wise being in squares. Oops. Keep it up. Well, we've won this side of it. Everyone just shoot the routing Indians. It's just this unit here. Just see if you can shoot them. I'm not sure you're going to be able to. Oh Christ, they're all coming back. Oh, we need to sort that out. Wow, they're going to make one route as well. Bastards, all of them. That's hubris, that is. I thought it was one. I was saying in the battle, I enjoyed the fact that they seem to come back and, you know, change their mind. Once they're broken, they come back and stand again. Get you over here. And it happened to the whole of their army. So, well done them. Keep it up. What is that? There's something lying down. I think it's one of those old, outdated units that I had an army of. The Mercenary Guard. They're lying there. I've been expecting them to kill them a little bit faster than they're doing. I mean, we are very tired. It's been a very long battle, but a decisive battle. Just charge them. Let's be done with it. Boom! That is good news. That's half of their land taken off them. We've got the money to repair everything and refund everything. It's good news. Good news indeed. Pleasure Gardens, we want to keep them. Weaver's Cottage, we'll keep that. What is this? A religious school. And a classic university. Well, it would take ages to stabilise the territory if we agreed to that. So we're not going to. And because we got this one, it means our sort of advance will get slowed down. But, you know, we can... There's not much point doing any of the economic buildings just yet. So they now have 2 territories left. We've got 2 new territories, we've got 2 to go. Trait gain, he's a brave soldier. Yeah. That's the one that we're destroying, that's fine. Lovely. So we don't really have much to do. I don't know, well, 41. Yeah, we'll move it on a turn. As we've got more men coming into position. They cram them back into their own territories and push them into the sea. That river looks particularly shiny, just there, sort of a third up on from the right hand corner. It's like a very shiny river, almost metallic. See, and where they're going wrong is they think I care about them destroying the towns that they already had before I conquered, and I just don't. We're not that type of people. So actually, he's there. I'm wondering if I could just move. Oh no, this army's ready now. If I could just take both of these armies and march them up the coast. Oh, look at all this mess. Upsetting. There we go. So we'll assume that we can hold it. Berar. Let's go on a bit of a rampage up the coast. And we'll get to this one. And hopefully... Oh, we could just do an invasion. So one will go up the coast. That's a very clever idea, if I do say so myself. One of us is about to become like Napoleon. This army is going to march up the coast and is going to attack or invest the city of Kutak. This army here, which is new, is going to prove its loyalty towards us and is going to march to get on the ships that are completely outclass anything in the Bengal region. We're going to drop ourselves off there and we'll have the last 2 cities under siege. So actually, we need to just keep holding on. Building constructed in Afghanistan. No one really cares though. Done the roads and everything. What are you? Ah, you can go in the new school that's to be created in Hyderabad. As a worker strike, apparently. There's nothing I can build. I can upgrade both of them. And repair the army. You're still waiting on reinforcements, that's why you haven't moved. That's fine. You could probably go to the bridge. mine up. That would be swell. Thank you. Oh, that's my mine. That's why, that's why I can't blow it up. It's my own one. You're up here. Good. No, that's a shame. He died, everybody. Right, we're going to leave it there. We are poised for the final episode. We're going to have to just have a couple of land battles where we isolate their stacks and we just pick them off. But we're very, very close to having our dream realised of having a greater Persia by just wiping out India from the face of the map. So we're going to continue the war next time. There will be no peace. Oh, actually, it might be worth just quickly asking if they would like a peace for all of their technology. No. Never mind then. It's not a massive issue. So we're going to be charging to the east coast, the Bay of Bengal, if it were, as it is, all the time. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.